Hello everyone, it's Amber here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are learning how to play Human Nature by Michael Jackson. The song comes from his legendary album Thriller, which was released in 1982. I recently went to watch the brand new Michael biopic, and this was hands down my most favorite song and performance from the movie. Needless to say, I could not wait to get home, work out how to play Human Nature on the guitar, figure out an arrangement, and come and teach the song right here on my channel. So have your guitar ready, sprinkle in a little MJ magic, and let's get started. So before we jump in, just make sure your guitar is in standard tuning, and we're going to be placing a capo into the 2nd fret. This just ensures that we are going to be in the same key as the original track. So we're going to be taking a look at the verse first, and the chords will be up on the screen for you. We're going to be starting off with 2 chords. We have an F major chord, which I will encourage you to play as a bar chord in the song. Right, and if this bar chord is a little tricky for you, don't worry, we have some options. You can play an F major 7 chord if that's much easier for you. So this is what you can play if you are a beginner. However, if you can, I would really encourage you to play an F bar chord. And the 2nd chord we need is a G major chord. And for this G major, I like to use all 4 of my fingers just to give it a fuller, richer sound. Now, the F to the G, this transition is going to happen 6 times. So you really want to get comfortable making those changes. F to a G, and just practice this back and forth a few times. You can even hear the verse coming through. Looking out across the nighttime, city winks a sleepless eye. So we have that F to the G 6 times in a row. Okay, now the last line of chords in the verse, we have 4 chords here. We have our F major chord, an E minor 7. So this is like a regular E minor chord with our middle finger lifted up off the string. Okay, so in essence, we're only squeezing down the A string 2nd fret, and we can strum all the strings here. This has got a beautiful open sound to it. So we have F to our E minor 7, D minor 7 is next. We're going to have to play a mini bar with our 1st finger in the 1st fret on the B and high E string. And then our 2nd finger is going to come down on the G string in the 2nd fret. Okay, and this chord is actually going to come through again in the intro, but we're going to get to that a little bit later. And then from our D minor 7, we're going to be changing to a G chord. Okay, so in total we have F, E minor 7, D minor 7, to our G major chord. And again, pause the video here to just practice getting from one chord to the next, because what we're going to be doing in the next section of this lesson is taking a look at the strumming pattern. And the strumming pattern is quite tricky, it's syncopated, it can be a little bit challenging. So if you can just get those chords sounding really tight, the strumming pattern is not going to be as challenging for you to learn. So as I've mentioned, our strumming pattern in the song is syncopated, and it's a 16th note strumming pattern. And it's going to sound something like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. But it's really confusing to say all those words, ones and the ands and the E's and the A's. So the best thing to do is to actually just feel the rhythm. Okay, I just love to play a strumming pattern and feel the beat instead of counting it out, because that's when things can start to sound and feel a little bit mechanical. Rhythm is supposed to feel natural. It's meant to sound natural to the listener as well. So what you can do is first clap it out. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And when you have the rhythm, you can then put it back onto the guitar. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, so once we have that sounding relatively okay, there's just one more step that we need to cover, and that is that the chord change is going to happen halfway through that strumming pattern. Now, the best thing to do here is to just choose 2 chords, and I would suggest practicing this on the F to the G, because we're going to be doing that transition so often in the song. So from the F to our G chord, where are we going to do this transition, this change? Okay, it's going to take place after we've played down, up, up. Okay, on the F chord. So we're going to be doing a down, up, up, and then we change to the G for the rest of the pattern. So in succession. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Looking out across the nighttime. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Honestly, looping that over and over again is going to be your best friend in learning how to play this song. So once you have that F to the G sounding pretty good, let's take a look at the last 4 chords in the verse. We've already looked at them, but let's put the strumming pattern in practice. Okay, so we have our F to an E minor 7. So they're going to share the pattern. And then we have D minor 7 to G, and they're going to share the pattern. So it's going to sound like this from the F. D minor 7, G. One more time. And now let's go ahead and put the whole verse together. So here we go on that F chord. Looking out across the nighttime, the city winks a sleepless eye. Hear her voice, last time, shake my window, sweet seducing sighs. And that is how we play all of the verses in the song. All right, friends, if you got this far in the lesson, I hope it's because you are enjoying what you are seeing and what you are hearing. So please could I ask you to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. You have no idea how much that helps me grow my channel on YouTube, as well as attracting more people to come and learn how to become stellar guitarists. And if you are serious about your guitar playing, then I want to encourage you to click the link below this video and go and check out my guitar courses. I have programs that have been created for absolute beginners who are learning how to play the guitar from the very beginning all the way through to learning how to fingerpick, how to play bar chords, and how to put these things together in order to play all of your favorite songs. So go check it out, and I really hope to see you in one of my programs very soon. Next up, we have our chorus. So the chords in our chorus, we have an F chord to a G chord. So surprise, surprise, it is the same as what we looked at in the verse. However, in the chorus, I love to change things up a little bit. So I'm going to be playing an F bar chord, and I'm going to change to a G bar chord. And all we need to do for that is take this shape, and we're going to scooch it up 2 frets. So now we're playing with our first finger barring in the 3rd fret. So we have F to G, and it's going to get the same strumming pattern. Down, up, down, down, up. And this is going to take place on the words why. Okay. Now, the next 4 chords we need, let's take a look at them first before we talk about the rhythm or strumming pattern. We have a C major chord. From here, we're going to a C over B chord. And for this, we're just going to be taking our ring finger off the strings, and our middle finger is going to play the 2nd fret on the A string. And this note is called a B, which is why it's a C chord with a B in the bass. Our third chord in the sequence is an A minor 7. So we take that middle finger and we just move it back down to the D string, 2nd fret. And finally we have an A minor over G. So we're going to be staying exactly where we are with that A minor 7 chord, and our ring finger is going to reach over into the 3rd fret on the low E string. And now we're grabbing the note G, and we can strum all the strings. Okay? Now, what I'm trying to achieve here in our chords is I want us to bring out the walking bass line. We have a C, B, A, G. Okay? If you listen to the song, you can hear that walking bass line coming through. So it'd be, tell him that it's human nature. And if you watch the movie, or if you even go and watch a live performance on YouTube of Michael Jackson performing the song, he almost uses his body and his dance moves to bring out those beats. It's on beat 1, 2, 3, 4, and he uses his hand for that to tell him that it's human nature. So those are your chord changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And I love that he does that because it just kind of goes, it kind of flips the song on its head a little bit, because up until this point, we've been hearing a very syncopated beat coming through on the drums, in the guitar part, and then suddenly he's just kind of like bringing us back to just the strong beats. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. It's so iconic, it's so awesome. It's honestly, the song is just amazing to me. I just love every aspect of it. And so when we hit that chorus, we go from a syncopated rhythm to on the beat. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Okay, now the strumming pattern I like to use here is just a down, down, up. And we count that 1 and a. And you're gonna do that 4 times. 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a. And that first down strum on every strong beat on all the counts, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's when you're going to be doing your chord changes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And try to bring out the bass strings of each of the chords. So you're wanting to hear that walking bass line. And the best way to do that is to kind of just focus on that string when you're strumming. All right, it's quite difficult to do, so try to build up to that by just doing it really slowly, and then you can increase the speed as you go. And then you can start to just loop it with that F to the G so that you can get a sense of the chorus. Because in essence, that is what the chorus is. It's almost looping that over and over. So we have F to G, which is syncopated. Y, bum, 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 bum. All right, and then the last line of chords that we have is an F, E minor 7, D minor 7, and to G. So it's the same chord sequence that we looked at in the verse, if you remember, but we're going to be changing something ever so slightly. From the F to the E minor 7, we have the same syncopated strumming pattern. All right, so that's our down, up, down, 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 up. And then when we have the D minor 7 to G, we're going to use the same strumming pattern, but we're going to delay changing to the G chord for a while. So listen, from the D minor 7. So I held that D minor 7 chord for the down, up, down, up, and then I changed down, down, up on the last 3 strums, okay? And it just sounds better with the music, honestly it does. So if I give you a demo of how it's going to sound in total, listen carefully. Starting on that F. Why, tell him that it's human nature. Why does he do me that way? If they say why, repeats again. talent that it's human nature. Why does he do me that way? All right, so I'm really just extending that D minor 7 into that very last 3 strums where I'll change to that G major chord. So we've taken a look at the verse, we've taken a look at the chorus, and we're going to zoom in now to have a look at the intro and interlude of the song. So I've come in here for a close-up to show you how to play the intro and interlude, not because it's difficult, but just because I want to show you a little trick that's going to help you change from one chord to the next, and it's just easier to see up close. So the interlude chords, we only have 4 chords. They're not too difficult. We're going to be starting off with that F major to a G major, which I would like you to play using 4 fingers, please. This is our full G major chord, okay? Don't play a bar chord here. I really think that you are going to find this much easier if you play it as an open chord. The next chord we need has a very complicated name. It's an E flat major 7. Now the way we're going to transition from a G to this E flat chord is I want you to keep your ring finger and your pinky squeezing down in the 3rd fret on the B and high E. Okay, so we'll be going from that G. You're going to take your 1st and 2nd fingers off. You're going to keep your 3rd and 4th fingers down. Then you're going to add your 3rd finger into that 3rd fret on the G string. Okay, and then your 1st finger is going to come and do sort of like a bar, but you only really need to catch the D string. So you don't have to squeeze down. You just kind of have to not squeeze down all the strings, but just really place most of your pressure of your finger on the D string in the 1st fret. Okay, and this is going to be our E flat major 7. And you can only strum from the D string down. So make sure you're not including the E and the A string because it's going to really make a muddy sound. So again, if we go back to that G chord, we're going to transition to the E flat major. Okay, so just see how I did that change. So from the G, I first placed my middle finger and then I created that mini bar. Okay, so from the F, G, E flat. Okay, now we have a D minor 7 chord. Okay, the D minor 7, remember we need to actually bar in the 1st fret. So we already sort of have that link in place. And then we just have to create that D minor 7 chord. Also strumming from the D string down. So coming from that E flat. It's a little uncomfortable at first, but once you get into the swing of it, it's actually quite an enjoyable section of the song to play. And we loop that again. Back to F, G, E flat major 7, D minor. And again, we loop. So just take your time with that. Then we have to add in that syncopated strumming. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And we're going to change in the normal place. So we have F, G, E flat, D minor. Okay, so I'll show you nice and slowly. So just practice that a few times in a loop, nice and slowly. And this part of the song is played in the intro as well as the interlude, which happens 3/4 of the way through the song, and then again at the very end of the song. So here we go for a full playthrough of Human Nature. Make sure you have your capo on the 2nd fret, and we're going to be starting on that F major chord. A 1, 2, 3, 4. eyes are everywhere. See that girl, she knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. They say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do me that way? If they say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do me that way? Oh, I like living this way. I like loving that way. City's heart begins to beat, reaching out, I touch her shoulder, I'm dreaming of the street. They say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do me that way? If they say why? Why does he do me that way? I like living this way. I like loving this way. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun today in this lesson. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm glowing. I love Michael Jackson. This movie has completely destroyed me in all the best ways possible. I really hope you enjoyed the lesson. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel if this lesson resonated with you. And I cannot wait to see you in another lesson soon. Take care, have a wonderful day. Bye.